Alright, welcome to another Hearts of Iron 4 video. Today, we're gonna be, once again, playing another new nation. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. We're just gonna be playing Switzerland today. We tried Ethiopia last time. It didn't go too well. Not at all. It went horribly. But today I am pretty certain we can get something done here, since I don't have to play in Africa anymore. Thank God for that. But we're still gonna be playing a nation that in majority is gonna focus on defense. But I saw there is a great deal of opportunity to expand here as well. So we'll give this a go. I'll try to get some achievements, you know, just the usual, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so for romancing, declare war on Germany and win. I think this game we might try to just declare war on Germany and win. I think that's what we're gonna try this game. Maybe the Swiss cheese or like demilitarized. I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. We start with actually a decent army. A lot of mountaineers from what I'm noticing. And our focus tree is quite big. I had a look at it before. I don't think I'm gonna go this path today. I think we're gonna go to the left over here and try to preemptively Anschluss the Austrians. I think that's our best option here. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's begin with this and see what we can do here. Okay, so here we get a decision between 3 different electoral candidates, I guess, and this guy sounds way too Italian for my liking, so I'm not gonna pick him. Johannes Baumann, not a huge fan of him. Albert, well, that's a name for a leader if you ask me. Another very based focus from Paradox I see. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we finally made it. I managed to replace our cantons with a federal council. And now we're gonna go for this focus, which will replace our passive spirit of Helvetia with an aggressive spirit of Helvetia. That is nice. That's some good bonuses. I really like that. Alright, I can finally... I had to fire a fascist just so I could get my democracy support down enough, which I think this will give me a state. Yeah, I'll get this. Yay, that's huge. Would you look at that, we've grown. It's not a core state, unfortunately, but we have indeed grown. Let's see what else I can do. I think I made a mistake by hiring a fascist, because I need less democracy and I need less fascism at the same time. Okay. Let's give that a try then. There we go. We have definitely grown. This took 2 tries. I had to restart off camera because kind of need to know what advisors to take and balance power and stuff like that. But we got it. Now, what do I do with all this land? I need less support for everything, so I think I guess I'll just work down my focus tree. Now we just got a few more factories as well, which is amazing. Ooh, this is actually all core territory now. That is sweet. That is sweet. We have so much manpower and I have over 50 factories now. Our industry is booming, right? Alright, I think it's time to demand some Italian lands. We want the Italian Alps, which I assume will be... I have no idea what it's gonna be actually. But we'll do that. I'll boost my opinion with them and we'll see how that goes. Wait, they actually... What? There's no way this is realistic. There is not a single fucking universe where they give away so much industry. Jesus Christ. From 54 to... Okay, I don't think it's gonna get cored yet. That will be way too overpowered. Okay, yeah. Let's see if the French will... Let's see if the French give me their land as well. They have rejected our Dayon. We would actually get a lot from this, in fact. Damn, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. I think we have one more we can do. We can get some bonuses. It's not bad. I'm not gonna restart this just to get these 4 states. I think we're fine without them. I never thought I'd see this focus. We can get a Swiss Navy going. That sounds pretty cool. There we go. Now we are non-aligned with Jakub Labhart, and we are the Alpine Protectorate. Also got this as cores now, so my factories should go up, I think. Yep, 78 factories. Whew, that is some industry for such a small country like, you know, Switzerland. We would have even more if France wasn't an asshole, but I'll accept it as it is. I think we almost have more factories than Italy. That is insane. That's also a very nice flag. I like that paradox. Good job. I think the only thing we have here is that we only get, yeah, war goals basically. I can still fortify my borders though. That's nice. And I got a whole full of factories. I'm planning to, as soon as I get my improved small airframe, I'm gonna try to build like a huge air force to at least defend myself with. I think the strategy here is gonna be to just defend the German border and knock out the Italians while we can. While they're weakened because they gave away half their industry to us. So I think that's the strategy for now. Oh, Paradoxical has still not fixed this. You still cannot choose go higher in mobilization laws unless you're at war as a non-aligned country. This sucks. Being able to go to tax service by requirement as a communist or fascist is insane. At least I hope maybe some of these advisors. By the way, they gave Switzerland so many advisors. I took like legit 10 minutes to just read through all of these. There is so much here. There's so much. Well, this is where the fun begins. The Germans took more time than usual because they're a lot weaker without Austria. Austria is a lot of manpower for them and a lot of divisions. So the, what's it called? The conference where the annexed Czech Republic fired off way. And there goes France. I already ran out of manpower. I managed to build some elites so we can push here. I hope we can just close this gap as soon as the war begins with some 40 whiffs. Very scuffed 40 whiffs, but they work. With plenty of equipment, so that's not a worry in the world when we begin the war. And I just bought some German fighters. I'm also working on a navy. As you can see, I bought some I bought some German U-boats. They are terrible. But maybe we can do some memes with naval invasions with them, who knows. Well, it looks like some is going after Soviets. Looks like they didn't even have a guarded border with them. The Soviets are pushing. It's fine though, I am doing my focus to attack Germany now. After that, we should be a-okay. I see they're taking divisions off of the border as well, which is great for us. Bring democracy to Germany. Well, we're not democratic, but we will bring them war, that's for damn sure. It's time to get involved. Let's see if everything is protected. Looks like it. And also to mention, my country is a damn bunker. Look at this. It's so many forts. So many forts. Mostly I want to get engaged because I've been saving up PP. Do something about it. So potential enemies, Japan. We're gonna be at war with Japan. Sure. Straight off the bat, we're gonna be pushing. And we're gonna be pushing hard. Oh yeah, and immediately we're gonna switch to service by requirement. There we go, we managed to split them in half, which is good. So now we can just push here. I don't think they have made any pushes on this border. Ooh, that's a lot of divisions. God, holy shit, that's a lot of divisions. Jesus Christ. I really hope I can just kick out Italy really fast from this war. Otherwise we might have... we lost Vienna. Because they're pushing a lot. Don't be worried about these numbers. They are negative, but they won't break this. Just because they're... Yeah, we're squatting on a level 5 fort. So I'm glad I built these forts at least. I'm trying to build up some troops so that I can garrison Vichy France with. And I'm also trying to get oil. It is not looking too hot right now. And the Hungarians actually were the ones that pushed me out of here. The Hungarians just pulled all of their military here. I think that's because their AI is just brain dead and stupid, so they won't join Barbarossa, and instead they just keep all their units in their land. The Italian front is secure, this won't break at all. The only thing that concerns me is this line. If they break any of these tiles, it's over. Here I expect it to be pushed back, and we're kind of stabilizing the situation right now because these are really high level forts, and we're also winning the air war. I am trading very favorably with my planes. Let me see. At least they do well when whenever we have oil to run them. I can show you, yeah. It's pretty basic, 4 light machine guns, another 4 light machine guns and 4 heavy guns with engine 2, special module and some heavy turrets. The Allies liberated all of Greece though, which is really nice. Yeah, Barbarossa is going smoothly, but I think they took some casualties. They've taken 550,000 casualties, Jesus Christ. That is quite a lot. That is quite a lot, I have to say. Yeah, I would say we're definitely winning the air war here. I was just trading like 6 planes a day for 1, which is insane. That is good, that is good. Allies also put a lot of divisions in my territory, which means we're pretty much safe now. I wish I could fix my manpower problem, but I don't have any stability, so I keep getting strikes. And I can't get enough PP to do women in the workforce or raising my manpower law. Hopefully we can fix that. I also can't get any fuel. I've traded away all of my factories. They barely run. I'm pretty sure they barely run every day when I turn them on. UK is also starting to put a lot of planes here. Who is it? No, it's the British, Raj, and Canada. I still have 900 fighters over here, so yeah. Oh, bear witness to my masterpiece. Ever since the new fucking patch came out, like, divisions are so insanely good at reinforcing. I've been assaulting this for so long, but finally we got 14 Hungarian divisions. These are good divisions as well, wow. Now that's great, that is good, that is good, that is good. I'm finally starting to also get some manpower in. I finally swapped to all adult serve. I had to. Also, the air war was like completely stomped by us. Like, look at this. Fighters lost 300 to 600. That's like 1-to-2 ratio. And I outproduced our losses. I now have 1,000 fighters in the air. Seems like this whole patch, you always want to go of quality over quantity. Always. I tried going quantity and it just sucked. You just did not do anything. There we go. That's it. Let's see the casualties now. 200k. We have 10%. That's more than 11%. That's more than I could have expected, honestly. I would have not had 10% on the old system at all. I've done more for the war effort for allies than Italy has, according to the game right now, which is good. Which is true. By any means, it is true. But yeah, allies are just choking on dust right here. They almost like let the whole Italian military just flood in. And they're like, I don't know, they backed out of here for some reason. And now they just refuse to come back here and garrison this. They're also losing in Greece. They haven't done a D-Day either. Nothing has really happened. It's kind of boring, to be honest. It was kind of calm, and then now all of a sudden there's like 1 million Italians over here, which I am, I'm not a huge fan of it. But hopefully we can get some more manpower and I can get my divisions to like 40 with or something. At that point I can just, I can just fucking kill Germany. God, Japan just sucks so much. They can't do anything. They're losing Manchuria. They have not even gotten close to killing China. Oh my god. That's good for me, but still, that is fucking pathetic. That is fucking pathetic, I gotta be honest. Well, looks like the Allies woke up for a shitty D-Day, if I gotta be honest with you. Maybe it gets better. Maybe if they can transport some troops over there, it might get better. This front is very stable, extremely stable. I'm really trying my best to push here, because I know that if I push enough, I can trigger a civil war for them, which would be huge, because then it would be on my puppet after war. We've killed a lot of people, and we've lost 300k almost, which, it's nothing to shrug at, but at the same time, it's not really that major at all. I think this is the breakthrough we've been waiting for, really. I managed to encircle a lot of their divisions. We're trying to close this pocket right now. This is majority of their army, easily. That does look kind of fucking grim. That looks like a military disaster to me. And they force attack while defending, okay. That is so many Italians, Jesus Christ. Goodbye, I guess, lol. Oh, and they got invaded here as well, yeah. They have to be like really close to capitulate. 59%. Let me look at the casualties before. 300k from me, 1.7. Let's see after crushing this pocket how many we will have. Oh my goodness gracious, that was the most satisfying thing to see in Hearts of Iron 4. Let's see, the casualties are only 100k. I think it went to America. It might have went to America or something. I don't know. All I know is that we broke their front and killed pretty much all of their military right there. And I won the air battle completely. Like, this is not even, it's not even a competition. It's like 1 for 3, and we're outproducing them as Switzerland, so... Oh, there we go. That's the Civil War. Let's see. Yeah, they are our puppet. Great, that is great. Actually, like, amazing. Let's just push for Rome and end this. Yeah, Repubblica Sociale Italia. There we go, that's Italy out of the war, and we have a very nice Italian puppet, while we control the rest of... we're on our way to liberate France. Looks like I'm not gonna have a piece of Savoy or any of these other states, which is unlucky. Maybe in the peace conference. Maybe in the peace conference I can snatch those. Well, it's 1943 and Germany is not looking too fresh. I have no idea why the Soviets are just sucking so much ass. I've never seen them like push back ever. But yeah, we're about to capture Berlin, and that's probably gonna be it. I have a collaboration government on them, so it shouldn't take that long. We should be able to capture them pretty damn quickly. There we go, that's Berlin fallen. I've encircled the rest of their army over here, and we have by far the most occupation here, because I had claim on all of this. Now, let's see, it's 91%, okay. I think if we close these pockets, we might be just in the clear. How ironic is it that the guys who captured Berlin were actually my puppet troops from Italy. The Italians changed sides and captured Berlin. Now that's a story. I think that's it. Alright, there we go. There we go. And I can take my course. There we go, that's 2 achievements actually. Wow. That's awesome. You shall not pass, and the other one. The world looks horrendous. We have one... Why is there... It's the British occupation zone and West Germany and another British occupation zone, okay. I think the only things I really got was, well, 2 states and all of Italy that I got from just the event, and Albania. You can't forget Albania. Let's just release them as a puppet. There we go, now they're Alpine Albania. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end it off. Pretty good game. Way more fun of a tree than the Ethiopian one. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you next time. Red and black, I dress ego on my chest, let's have it in Albania.